Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dead Plays Games. This is going to be a new series for the channel, XCOM 2. I'm going to play it on Veteran, and I'm going to play it on Iron Man mode. Yeah. Iron Man mode basically means that my save gets overwritten after every turn, so if I make any mistakes I can't reload my save to correct them basically. If I lose people, they're gone.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by French elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion. Yet these trivial actions could never
Break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better. Approaching position. You were right. Definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
So if you're unfamiliar with the XCOM games, basically aliens landed 20 years ago, swept aside our defences and conquered the planet, and we are a resistance faction.
It's time the aliens and the rest of the Advent administration learn that we can hit them where it hurts. So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Okie dokie. So right now this here means that we're concealed and we can move around the map.
On the move.
As long as we don't get too close to any
These guys make
enemies
up the bulk of the Advent
without them
forces we've dealt
realising
with.
that we're here.
They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
You may get a chance to see these red eyes here. If we move in within this, or we're hidden and they move to where we are within this, then we'll be spotted, which is not not good, basically. Once we're spotted, all the shit will kick off. So ideally we want to get into a good position. Oh no, oh, that was close. We want to get into a good position without giving ourselves away. This is not good. Unless... that way.
Affirmative.
Make sure he doesn't go through the red and get spotted. So you can see the blue and then it turns yellow. 2 action points. You can move and shoot, but if you shoot before you move, it generally ends your turn. So pushing it into the yellow is classed as a sprint action and will use up both my action points essentially, which will mean that I can't take any more actions on that turn with that soldier. So there we go. This is who I can see, or who this soldier can see, and the percentage of me hitting them. And you know, your various things here: throw grenade, hunker down, overwatch buttons. They'll all become apparent as the season continues. Right now I'm going to overwatch where it says concealed. It means that unless they get seen by the enemy, they won't fire, which is incredibly handy for setting up ambushes. You might be able to... no, it's not that one. Okay. This is getting a bit dicey already. We go here.
Moving to that area, sir.
Let's see if we can see anybody else who's got a shot. We'll move Verts up to here.
Position confirmed.
Like so. Now he has a decent shot on that guy too. We'll move boss just to here. And then we should be able to bring OK. That's a bit unfortunate, we can't get there without sprinting. So we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. Okay. So the option we have to us now, I mean, that's not a very good shot. So if we overwatch him, 68, 72, okay, we overwatch this guy, and then we open up here. This is going to reveal everybody, and she missed. That's not a very good start, is it? Now they know we're here, they get a chance to react, which is why I set the overwatches up. One hit, that's good. Could have done with the others hitting really, but there you go. First promotion, such is the way of random number generators. No flanks. Okay, that's good for us.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Oh, that was lucky.
I'm pinned down here.
Okay, this is good because they've essentially maneuvered themselves into a position where I can flank them.
Affirmative, moving out.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Which doesn't guarantee me a shot to hit, but it increases my chances a hell of a lot. You can see the readouts for each shot, how it's arrived at this number. and they're the flanking, the critical chances. Obviously we want those chances as high as possible.
Enemies down.
And that was nice. Okay. We can flank this guy too. We just need to run up to here.
Order acknowledged.
But I'm pretty sure there's going to be another pod of aliens back here somewhere. We should be able to kill this guy. Right then. Vert's left, so we'll play it safe here. We'll bring him up and we will overwatch him. And we'll use OK to go and grab these loots here. That's what that yellow box is. There's the other group.
Officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Nice.
Got some goods here.
Alrighty then. Oh wow. That's not good. He's got a flank. It's a long shot. Oh, we might lose a soldier here. Well, at least he took good cover. That's not good at all. No dear. Oh, that was lucky.
That was close.
That was really lucky. Shots?
Target neutralized.
Even though it went through this pillar here, you know. That happens sometimes with XCOM. Not sure why. Just is what it is, I suppose.
Roger that.
We're going to take Rodriguez. That's okay. And we are going to chuck a grenade at this guy.
Get ready for a
Grenade to
surprise.
guaranteed damage. Not very high damage, but guaranteed damage. That was lucky that we got the high end of the damage scale there, to be honest. It's generally only 3 damage per grenade. But that's okay. We can come round here. 50-50 chances is not very good at all. But we kinda need to take it anyway, make sure. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Running dry.
Because now we can be flanked by him moving here. So maybe if we bring Verts forward and overwatch him.
Overwatch! Think they got me!
Wow, really?
What? No! What's happening? No, this isn't right!
This could be the shortest series of XCOM ever, people. 2 wounded, another one about to be, if not killed outright. Bloody hell. This is not good, people. It's not good at all. And we can move in here. We've got cover on this side, so he's not flanking us. Take this guy out. Oh really? See that? 84%. 84%. That close. And she missed. Oh my days. Take out this leader. Oh wow, really? With the misses? What is going on? This is terrible. This is terrible.
Acknowledged.
We're gonna lose a soldier here. I'm gonna have to grenade this guy
Proceeding.
to try and save these people's lives. Good God. What a terrible start. Oh, we're about to lose a soldier. Oh my God, that miss. That was clutch. And I think Northern can take some revenge here. Let's see. Not hard.
Area is secure.
Blimey.
We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited
That was a
window to act
terrible
before Advent
start.
responds. We need to get those charges planted
Not
on the
really
double.
by me. I mean, yeah, I made a couple of mistakes. Allowed my people to get flanked there, but wow.
Rendezvous at the extraction
Random
point.
number gen there, just working against me.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Yeah, that's the first mission. I was gonna do this and then leave it there. I may take you on another one just because that was pretty terrible, to be honest. That was pretty terrible. 3 wounded soldiers. And when your soldiers get wounded, they're out of action for a number of days. You can't bring them out again, which is pretty bad considering they all just got promoted. So my next mission is essentially I'm going to be taking rookies out again. You always want to try and take a rookie or 2 out with you where possible. So obviously the more soldiers you've got leveling up and being promoted, the better. So if you get a couple wounded, you know, you're not left with no team, no decent team to use. But yeah, there's a few bits of cutscenes to come after this as well. Nothing too strenuous.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
So if you want to read these, by all means you can pause the video. I will go over some of them, you know, as we go. Yeah, unfortunately I can't pick the promotions and what classes they get.
With pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
But I can retrain them later on in a facility if I wanted to change the classes that they get as they get
Ranger
promoted.
serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
So these are the ranks, and every time you get promoted you get a choice between one sort of ability or the other on each level. And this is the gunner,
Serving as our
Grenadier.
demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Okay, see, 25 days, 24 days, and 15 days. So these guys are out for a month, and that's a long time in XCOM.
Commander, to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Okie dokie. So, as you research stuff, it unlocks things for you. It's pretty simple, to be honest. It all takes time, and it takes materials. Like, for instance, you know, I think I'm going to go for modular weapons
that
first.
Area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
And now we're wanted in engineering.
Commander to engineering.
Go and see Lily Shen.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from your old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Okay. First things first, we want a flashbang. We could... Yeah, these are DLCs. You don't generally have these available right from the beginning. But they are useful. So I think we'll spend the supplies to pick a couple of them up. From here we can also build facilities. I should have saved enough supplies to do this. That's my bad.
I wish we had a simulator for Bradford to practice
quite
on.
bad.
Commander,
I didn't even think about
good
that.
to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Thank you, Central. Okay, so this is our tactical map. We need to go investigate this. From here, this is where our missions and things come up. You'll see our timeline comes up here as well. We have to scan in each one of these locations when there's something like this. We scan for it. Scanning takes time, obviously. So we don't really know where anything is. We have to go scan until we find it. So that's modular weapons complete, which unlocks magnetic weapons for us. That's going to take a long time. Might be an idea to get that going straight away, though, to be honest.
Begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available. Advent has made steady progress in convincing the remaining civilian populace to migrate to their city centers, with the propaganda campaign providing a constant stream of reminders as to the benefits of migration. They have maintained a steady influx of new converts. Unfortunately, most of these unwitting refugees have little idea what they are truly signing up for.
Mag weapons will come in handy to have sooner rather than later. magnetic weapons.
Strategic resource located.
Okay,
Setting course for Sector 10.
that's okay.
Eastern
Now we've got the
United
supplies
States.
to get that facility we wanted building. Not now. Okay. So we go in here. We want
Guerrilla
this.
Tactics School construction initiated.
No engineers yet. Okay, so you need engineers to clear the debris from these so we can build the rest of our facilities for the ship. Okay, so we could go here.
Avenger plotting new
Rookies
course.
is always a good thing. Always do with more soldiers to fight the good fight, so to speak. So we'll spend a bit of time here. We'll probably have a mission pop up like that. Destroy an alien relay, easy difficulty, and we get an engineer as a reward. So that's worth doing because we need engineers. We can always come back and finish scanning this after. But yeah. So, okay, let's take these guys out and we'll decide who we're going to bring with us. As you get further into the game, you can increase your squad size. See, these guys are still wounded, so they'll be out for a while. So it looks like we're taking, okay, we'll take Tuba and Ollie. And I think we will take Rids as well. So you see me before I bought a flashbang. We want to take that with us. You'll see why if it comes to us needing it. We shall also
Charges in
take
this
the
grenade don't
frost
seem
bomb.
all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
So this rifle and this rifle are exactly the same. The only difference in them is how they look, and that's just because this one, the HK4, is just a mod that I have specifically for that rifle. I have another similar mod for the sniper rifle to make it look like this because, well, basically just because it looks badass. Yeah, that's the only reason really. What's this? Improve critical hit chance. We don't want that on a sniper, as much as you might think. We want to save that for a ranger. And we shall give Rids okay. Why you can't carry a pistol, I don't know. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, sorry, that's just me being a bit of a derp there. Give that.
The way this one is sighted in, there's no excuse for missed shots.
Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be, I know it's easy, but taking 3 rookies out, well, it's never the best idea, is it really? So we'll see how it goes. It shouldn't take too long. I'm going to leave it after this one for this episode. I'll probably be posting one of these up every couple of days. I don't know, maybe once a day. Just depends on when I get a chance to record.
Coming out of this region, and we've narrowed it down to a hidden alien communications relay transmitting to the Advent network. We can't pass up any opportunities to disrupt their progress on the latest operation, so we're moving in to take out that relay. Neutralize any hostile contacts near the site, lock it down, and destroy the target.
Okie dokie.
Metis 1-5,
Alright.
the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target. Our position is concealed.
Okay, so we have a timer for this mission, which means we have to hack that relay before this timer runs out. Yeah, that relay there. Not hack it, destroy it. But
Rolling.
we still need to be careful. because if we can get as close to it as possible without being revealed,
Moving to position.
it'll save us time in the turns in these. This is an Advent network tower. If we had a hacker, a tech specialist, we could attempt to hack at this and maybe get a bonus to defense, offense, or some extra supplies, things like that.
Let's do this.
But unfortunately, our hacker is wounded, so we can't take advantage of that right now.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna try and be a bit ballsy at first and get up there as far as we can, you know. Because on the alien activity, one where, you know, the aliens are moving around, they're patrolling, and they can always sort of stumble upon us, you know. So we'll try and get some high ground here for the sniper. Try and get some vision on the other side, see what we're working with. Okay, so didn't give us much vision really.
Will do.
That's fine. We'll bring everybody else up. If you're wondering why I'm going here instead of out on the front,
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
oh, nice. It's because sometimes they can see this line when they're on the ground, so running straight up on there, there's a high chance of it revealing us without us being able to see the enemy, which is why I avoided doing that. And there you have it, you know.
Sectoids first encountered during the invasion. Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Let's move Alexos to the edge here and hope there's nothing there to see us. Okay, so we've got good eyes on those. With those two aliens being there, I'm almost positive that they can see here, you see. So I don't really want to go there if I can help it. I don't know that this move's going to be any better though, if I'm completely honest. This could reveal us, but I'm going to have to go for the risk. Oh, we got spotted.
We've been spotted.
That's not good. That is not good at all. These guys are going to react now and take cover, so we've just lost our element of surprise. So we've got two lots to take care of. Okay. This is kind of bad. Well, we don't have to worry about being spotted on the corner now. We can... Oh, that's not good. Might be able to chuck a frag in there. Deal with these two guys. Well, it'll kill one and wound the sectoid. Kill the trooper and wound. This is a sectoid. Sectoids have psionic powers, telekinesis, mind control, stuff like that. And they can be a royal pain in the arse to deal with. I'm going to take this 75% shot and hope for the kill.
Target down.
And that'll leave us with the officer and the sectoid to deal with. 81. See, we're not going to get a kill against either of these. We don't have the damage values. If we do maximum damage here, we might kill this guy, but it's unlikely. There you go. Still leaves him in the game, which is potentially quite bad for us. Where's he going? Oh, he's taking cover. And he's going to try and use one of his silent powers now. always revive that guy. That guy's now revived as a zombie. He'll only have melee attacks, but they're powerful and they can move a fair distance. That was lucky. Being marked increases everybody's aim against that player. Wow, 35% really. We can take the shadow fall hit. Make that kill. And that should put the sniper into concealment.
Looks like something over here.
That's kind of an ability of that gun. The other advantage to killing the sectoid is that it kills the zombie that it reanimated. Could go in there, but it's a sprint. If we get here,
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
we should be able to flank this guy. 40% chance for the crit. Fingers crossed, people. Nice. That's exactly what we needed right there.
Target eliminated.
Okay, so that number 3 means that in 3 turns this loot will disappear, and we will lose it. So we've got 3 turns to grab it or end the mission. At the end of the mission you collect all of the loot. Nice. I'll explain what the hair triggers and stuff are for. There's not much point me trying to go through it now.
Okay.
It's easier for me to show you when it comes up. This is another risky move because there's a very high chance of there being aliens in here or back there. So maybe that's not the best idea. Okay, tell you what, let's go here like this and see if we can see anything. No. Okay. Dive to this corner. There you go. And they'll have spotted me as well. If I can see them, they can see me when we're not concealed. So, oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, good. Luckily, because that's just been reanimated, it won't get an action this turn. We've got a chance to kill that sectoid before it gets a chance to use the zombie against us. See, the flashbang is a handy tool because not only does it disorientate. Oh, didn't see that Overwatch. That was lucky. The flashbang, as well as, you know, what it says on the tin, it disrupts psionics. So if we get him disorientated with that, it will kill, you know, interrupt the link and kill the zombie, which is always fun. We should probably duck you in there because she's concealed. That means they can't see her. So she should be okay there. Yeah, sort of set up to take a shot on the next turn. Try and run this guy in. We get Rids in nice and close. There's not much else we can do there. We could frost bomb this guy. Yeah, we'll frost bomb him. That'll keep him frozen for a couple of turns.
I'm on it.
Which means we only have the one guy. While he's disorientated, he takes movement and aim penalties. So any shots he does take have an increased chance of missing. Okay, so what have we got? One grenade. We can... that's a bit gutting. Might not be able to make the throw from there. can do, it won't be a flank because of this. That's also a shame. I have to take a really low percentage shot here and hope it comes off, which it never.
Enemy still up.
Nuts. Stuck in there.
Moving to position.
I've only got 3 turns left to destroy this thing, so I'm gonna have to move real quick. That was good.
Good riddance.
Low percentage shot coming off there. We may. Is he still? Yeah, he's frozen. So if we sprint in here, he should stay frozen for another turn. Which is handy. If we can get in here, we can start taking shots at this. Nice. Oh, that's not good. I was hoping he'd stay frozen for another turn. Ah, look, it made him. Right. Oof. Okay. 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 Right, so if we run here, we can flank him. 78, that's a bit better as a percentage for a shot. And didn't kill him. But this will.
Roger that.
85%. Don't miss. Thank you.
Target disabled.
You'd be amazed at how many times those shots miss.
Heading to that location.
Because again, it doesn't matter how close you are, what the number is.
Status confirmed.
Random
Mission
number
accomplished.
generators, so well, that was a bit better than the first mission. Okay, that was good. This is not something you see very often. And this one, your average cover bonus, you should pay attention to if you ever play this. You want that number as high as possible all the time. The better your cover bonus, the increased, the more survivability your soldiers have got on the missions.
An impressive performance, Commander. Our troop skills are improving with every deployment.
Damn straight. Oh, sharpshooter, eh? Specialist. Okay. And a grenadier. Okay. %15% chance that the shot will not cost an action for that turn. Nice. So those can go on the weapons.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Okay.
New objective added.
Contact the Resistance in Black Site region.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives
our
based on the
engineer.
most recent findings.
You and your
This is
crew
good.
have dealt another serious blow to the aliens'
We've got loads of supplies
today,
because we spent
Commander.
them all. Don't worry
Impressive
about
work.
that. So we can use that engineer. We can either staff him in here to cut 50% off this construction time, but we're not going to do that. We're going to put him in here and begin excavating this, because it'll get us a small supply boost as well as opening more areas for us. We'll go back to the bridge.
Commander, we have a
okay.
lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Okay. Okay, so now we are given a choice, you see. We can go after this resource cache and get some supplies, or we can go back and pick up the rookies. I'm going to go back and pick up the rookies first. Some of these things expire if you leave them for too long. Some of them don't. I might actually be mistaken there. It might just be missions that expire. Okay, some new recruits. Always good. And we'll go after these supply caches. Okie dokie, so we'll scan here. Okay, that's that room cleared. And we'll put that engineer in this one now. Excavate that. That's all good, good. That will take 5 days. My weapons is going to take a while yet. So some more supplies, which is good. Okay, so now, because we've got sort of nothing sort of left to do here, we can fly
for Eastern United States
to the Resistance HQ and gain intel while we scan here and wait for other things like this. Operation Dread Beast, extract VIP from Advent City, Dr. Abigail Wright, scientist, and 89 intel. Okay. So what I'm going to do is the way I'm going to do these episodes from now on is I'm going to get them to this point, I'm going to outfit the troops, and then I'm going to end the episode, and we'll come back to the next episode at the start of the mission, and then I'll do the tactical screen, and when we get the next mission come up, depending on what it is, I may do it or I may leave it at this point again. And that's kind of how I want to structure them. It just kind of makes it easier for me to keep up to it with where I'm at, you know. So our Ranger is still out. That's not good, really. Ranger is one of the better classes to have straight off the beginning. So what are we doing? Rescuing a VIP. So we want a specialist. We're going to want a grenadier. Sharpshooter's not really the best thing for us on a mission like this, so maybe we take. Oh, we got hack, aid protocol. Okay, so let's see. You've got aid protocol and hack as well. Okay. So we don't need 2 specialists. What I'm going to do is take... Okay. That was the wrong button. Specialist Grenadier. Rookie Sharpshooter, yes. Okie dokie. What have we got here? Laser sight. Hair trigger. We'll save those, I think. Yes, yes. Oh, we've got Kevlar armor at the moment. Rids is our Grenadier. No. Grenadiers get to take 2 grenades. It's all good. Do that. Might be an idea to build the bolt caster. I think, yeah, okay's already got the Shadow Keeper, which is good. Rids wants to take a flashbang and a frost bomb. Probably, just to err on the side of caution. Actually, did we not make any? No. Okay, so we'll do that. Specialists are your tech specialists, your hackers, but they're also your medics. So we'll give the medic the
May only
bolt
provide a
caster.
single shot action, but this thing hits hard. Even an edge hit could potentially stun the target.
We got our rookie, who is just gonna take your bog standard rookie stuff. Okay, he's got that. Yeah. Alright, so that's the squad. That's the squad that we're gonna take on this mission. I hope you enjoyed this first episode. I know it's been a bit of a long one. The following episodes will be anywhere from half an hour to 45 minutes, I think, from this one on. Hope you enjoyed. As always, first episode. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like and a comment. It helps me immeasurably. If you haven't already and you're new to the channel, please subscribe so you can keep up to date on my videos when I update, when I upload. Thanks again, and I shall see you all